Will Smith is a twat.
Oh, I liked him.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is, and it was exposed that night. That he's really an asshole. But I wasn't allowed to say anything at that time because we were part of the committee that was supposed to punish him.
And how do you punish him?
Wow, wait. Just back up a second. Hang on.
I want to know
Will
what the punishment
Smith is like, for me, when I met him, right, I always say...
Like the nicest, most wonderful. He's a liar. Complete, utter fraud. Will is a douchebag, and that's something that you can't. The thing is, that's how politically correct the Academy is.
Right.
That they were so cowardly. Because if I would have done that, they would have been hauled out to prison because, like, they were so worried about being, racist. Violence is what it is, and what the color of your skin or your religion doesn't matter.
Sure.
If you commit a crime in front of other people, you get hauled out of there.
Yeah, but didn't you also sort of think, he's standing up for his missus? You didn't like that?
It doesn't matter. You can't hit another dude.
Reset TV. Just gravitated in the way. Right back. Listen, man. Will Smith just went on Drinks Champs, man. Hey, Chris Rock, man. You should have went after that boy's ducats, bro. You should have went after that boy's ducats. And all I got to say is, I feel bad for Will Smith. Not even absolving what he did on that Oscar night, several years ago. The slap heard around the world. You feel me? But I'm saying I feel sad for Will Smith, like in a pathetic way. I get it. Probably damn near a billionaire, if not already. Great actor. But fame doesn't take away from the sad reality of self-sabotage. And before I continue, let's go ahead and play this video, man.
I wish that everybody could have everything they dream to realize that that's not it.
Right.
I've said before, like there are people talk about rock bottom, that when you hit rock bottom is when you'll make a change.
Talking about drugs?
Yeah, like drugs. People say drugs and rock bottom. In life. Rock bottom in life.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, it is like people say it in AA talking about rock bottom. Mm-hmm. But there's a corresponding place that I call cliff top, right?
Like you could be too high?
Where you get so high that you realize literally none of this stuff can make you happy. Right. After you can get to the end of the material world. You get to the end of money. You get to the end of sex. You get to the end of fame. You have so much, and then you like go off of a cliff into the same kind of abyss that you'd be scared of slipping into at rock bottom. Right. Where life loses all of its ability to sustain and please you. Right. And then the only thing that's left, the same thing at rock bottom, the only thing that's left at cliff top is you have to find what you're actually looking for, and what you're actually looking for is you. You're looking for you. You're running around, right? When you like a woman and you like being with a woman, it's because you like how you feel. Right. You like what's happening inside of you. When you have money, it's like, yeah, it's cool to buy things, but it's not the money. You like how you feel inside. It's unleashing a feeling inside. And at rock bottom and at cliff top, what you have to learn how to do is generate that feeling without anything external. You have to learn how to like you so much that you like being alive.
So Will doesn't really go into what I expected, like a real apology. All of it seems fake. I heard the rumors that Will apologized to Chris Rock over the phone. I haven't heard Chris Rock say anything about that. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not tripping so much that Will slapped Chris on stage and all the angles everybody chose. Like, if it was me, Will wouldn't have done that. If it was certain people, had it been somebody white, I want to stick to the self-sabotage part, man. People who you hook up with as your life partner, it has consequences, man. If that shit go left, that's it, man. Ain't no reset. And I know my channel's called We Need a Reset, but I'm almost 90% sure, man, most folks don't look at Will the same. Is he canceled? Not necessarily. But there was an innocence people had about Will, man. There was just this revere that his aura, right, spread amongst everyone that tapped into who he was, whether a comedian, rapper, actor. Because, you know, Will was somewhat funny. You know, some people, I'm not saying he's a stand-up comedian, but Will was always funny to me growing up. And being a childhood person that I wouldn't say looked up to, I wasn't one of those folks, but a person that I really admired. You know, I admired Will, man. And just hooking up with Jada did something, bro. Like, you just ain't the same, bro. Will recently, I think the album is dropped, and it's like, are y'all buying that album, by the way? Y'all tell me, are y'all buying that album? I ask because I don't know if this is a distraction, midlife crisis. I mean, Will's 50-something now, so I really don't know what this is. But notice how there's like a energy or vibe that's not genuine about Will anymore. And that's why I said it's sad, man. You know, so there's people speculating when Will slapped Chris Rock on that stage, did he self-sabotage? Like, did he knowingly understand the consequences that would come about that? And maybe not legal, just in people's perspective on him now. Like, he's not viewed the same, man. I like Will. I get it. I'm not trying to knock a brother while he's down. But keep this in mind. He will still have a great lifestyle in terms of vanity, because that's what a lot of y'all worship anyways. He will still be good when it comes to status, as far as what he can take care of, help his family. I mean, shit, his family is a well-oiled machine. Willow does her own thing. Jaden is doing his own thing. The other son, he's never spoken about, but I'm sure he's all right. He's good. But there's just something about looking in that mirror and then asking yourself, are you happy? And when I see Will, since that thing happened, Will just does not look the same. He doesn't seem genuinely happy. And more importantly, in this interview, I saw a man that's searching for whatever it is. I hope you find it, Will. But it would have been nice to publicly, like, go all out. Don't give a fake apology, but sincerely, you know, the way you embarrassed that man, Chris, that is, go all out and, you know, apologize wholeheartedly. But hey, it's subjective, however y'all take that. But what a sad interview. What say y'all in the comment section, man? This is Gravitating Away on Reset TV. Do the right thing, man. Spike Lee that joint. Like, share, comment, man. Subscribe. But y'all tell me in the comment section how y'all feel about Will Smith as of late dropping a rap album. I'm not necessarily knocking that, but just how he's just been seemingly somebody that's just lost the edge, lost that it that he had. I mean, it's just sad. Maybe it's just me, but y'all let me know. I'm gonna holler at you.